Instead of boring English, how about we use phrases and idioms that not only make a language attractive but also help us set the right tone and also help us express our emotions more accurately. I'll give you 5 English sentences for each of 20 categories. Never miss an opportunity to use them in your day-to-day life. Now remember, you have to do one thing while you're watching this video. First, at first go, just watch it all together at once, okay? But without going anywhere, start playing this video all over again, and after every sentence, pause the video and repeat after me, okay? Let's start with the first one, expressing opinions. In light of what you're saying, I concur. From my perspective, the plan seems robust. I'd venture to say that this is our best option. As far as I can see, the process works well. It's worth bearing in mind that the deadline is next week. Category number 2, agreeing. I'm of the same mind about the project scope. I see eye to eye with you on this matter. You took the words right out of my mouth regarding team coordination. I couldn't agree more with you about the marketing strategy. I'm completely in accord with you on the company's vision. Disagreeing. I beg to differ on that point about the budget allocation. I'm not entirely in agreement with you about the hiring process. I don't see it that way when it comes to product design. I have my reservations about that promotional strategy. We may need to agree to disagree about the brand positioning. Clarifying. To put it another way, our strategy needs fine-tuning. I should clarify that my feedback was regarding the preliminary draft. Let me elaborate on the new workflow. What I mean to say is the project is in its final stages. To shed some light on that, the data was collected over 6 months. So there are these short phrases that I'm using in the first half of the sentence. Those are the words that you have to remember. Apologizing. I owe you an apology for the misunderstanding. I deeply regret my actions that led to the delay. Please accept my sincere apologies for the oversight. I must ask for your forgiveness for the miscommunication. It was never my intention to overlook your input. Showing surprise. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I heard the news. I can hardly believe that we won the contract. That's a real bolt from the blue that the competitor lowered their prices. The announcement took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that we'd reach our target so soon. Making suggestions. How about we try this new approach for the campaign? It may be advantageous to retain the team. I would propose that we review the timeline. Perhaps we could consider outsourcing some tasks. I have a proposition to make regarding the new product launch. Asking for opinions. What's your take on this new market trend? How would you approach this customer feedback? Could I ask for your input on the design brief? What are your thoughts on this draft proposal? Can you share your perspective on our competitors' strategies? Giving advice. It would be wise to plan ahead for the next quarter. You might want to consider strengthening the team. I would advise you to prioritize the pending task. In your shoes, I would consult with a manager. It's generally a good idea to maintain a work-life balance. Great, you've come halfway through the video. Now think of this video as a practice lesson. Let's get going. Showing gratitude. I'm immensely grateful for your guidance. I can't thank you enough for your support. I want to express my deepest appreciation for your mentoring. Your assistance has been invaluable during this project. I'm indebted to you for your help during the crisis. Responding to gratitude. It was the least I could do to assist. I was more than happy to assist with the report. No thanks are necessary. I was just doing my job. Don't mention it. I was glad to help. I was just doing my duty when I helped you. Making comparisons. It's as clear as day that our profits have increased. It's like comparing apples to oranges when looking at our and their product. That's the difference between night and day when we look at our old and new design. So learn these short phrases, night and day, as clear as day, or comparing apples to oranges. These are the phrases you have to look out for and remember. Okay, let's get going. It's a far cry from my initial concept. It bears a close resemblance to a previous marketing strategy. Now watch out for all these phrases in the description of this video too, okay? Giving reasons. The reason I say this is due to a market research. That's primarily because of a team's dedication. It all boils down to customer satisfaction. The main contributing factor is our innovative approach. It's a result of a strategic planning. Predicting. I foresee that the next quarter will be challenging. It's likely that we will see an increase in sales. The way things are going, we might exceed our targets. I predict that the market trends will shift. It seems probable that there will be demand for a new product. Sequencing ideas. To begin with, let's look at the data. Subsequently, we can analyze our findings. Following that, we can update our strategies. Lastly, let's have a review meeting. To sum up, a project has been successful. Expressing certainty. I'm absolutely certain that we made the right choice. I'm convinced that our team will perform well. I have no doubt that we can meet the deadline. I'm certain that our efforts will pay off. There's no question that a new approach is effective. Making plans. I intend to complete this task by tomorrow. We plan to launch the new product next month. I aim to improve my performance this year. Our team hopes to reach more clients. I have a goal to expand my skills. Asking for help. Could you shed some light on this issue? I was wondering if you could assist me. I could use some help with this project. Would you be able to lend a hand with this? Can I solicit your advice on this matter? Shed some light, lend your hand, solicit your advice. Now these are the phrases to look out for. Offering help. I'd be delighted to assist you. I'm at your disposal for any help. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to ask. I'd be more than willing to help. If you require support, I'm here. Encouraging others. Keep up the good work. You're on the right track. I'm impressed by your progress. You're doing a great job. Keep pushing. You're almost there. Yay! We did it. We completed it. I'll see you again soon. Revisit the video. Watch every sentence again and repeat after me. That's your real task for today.